it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Harden finds Zubats. With the floater, Markkanen with the block.
Well, that's a great job by Markkanen. Using his 7-foot frame. You forget how long he is.
And here are the Clippers. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Here's Markkanen. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pass to Sexton. Now here is George. And with the rebound. In the corner, Harden. Now here's Zubats, defended by George. The tray. Poke loose. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
You know, talking to Keyonte George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, Coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
The first free throw is good. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Name a type of shot. Keyonte George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. 4th in assists and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Kessler. After the basket by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Zubac. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. To the middle. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Markkanen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Mann. Clock at 4. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Stolen by Markkanen. Now, here is George. Defended by Mann. Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Hendricks can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
At the line for your Clippers.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Zubac, a screen on George. Here's Harden. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Sexton against Leonard. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard. Those help so much when he's on the break.
Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
That's good from George.
And Dante George started about half of his games running the point most of the time. That experience will pay off for him.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Leonard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And that one good from Clarkson.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Here's Leonard. After the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Hits the jump hook.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Utah leading by 3. George finds Kessler. Pass to Clarkson. Powell with the steal. To the paint. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
Zubac against George. They double him with Clarkson. Now Leonard launches it. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Powell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Markkanen's got 6. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And they recover it. Harden dishes to Leonard. Left side Jones. Stolen by Markkanen. Over Jones. Hendricks. Rebound Kawhi Leonard.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. group substitution here for the Clippers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jones. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Over Batum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Bamba passes to Powell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Clarkson. George with the screen on Powell. Here's Clarkson. Porter pulls it in.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Bamba. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Williams, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Clarkson. There's 1:54 left in the first. Outside, Porter. Pass to Bamba. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Clarkson, guarded by Porter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Porter's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Here's Sensabaugh. Guarded by Powell. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Powell. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Inside. Stolen by Bamba. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Collins, a screen on Porter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Tucker. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Porter. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Jazz trail by 3. Williams kicks to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. With 2 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Mohamed Bamba taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bamba. The Jazz making a switch here. And he makes the first but misses the second. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. Collins is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Sexton. And it's Sensabaugh in at the two-guard position. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security coming.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Williams. And so Powell nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Porter against Sexton. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Batum.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And there it is for him. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Eubanks with it, covered by Bamba. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Eubanks. Stolen by Bamba. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Sexton. He has yet to score. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Porter against Sexton. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Rebounded by the Jazz. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And it's in there. And it's 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, he's a major threat from the mid-range. Markkanen loves taking advantage from that.
Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Utah with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. No good. Done with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 8. Down low. Here's Batum. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Over Porter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bamba dishes to Porter. And here is Dunn. Nothing on the board. Batum sets the screen for Dunn to the inside. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Powell, and the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First team.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Porter. And that one falls for Collins. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Suns. Offside Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got his fourth rebound in this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
One shot.
One shot.
free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Clarkson outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night. Outside Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Kessler, defended by Mann. Leonard against Collins. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Here's Hendricks. Connects from three-point range. Hendricks has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
To the middle. Here's Mann. And it's sent back by Kessler. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you got to keep George away from the basket or you can expect to get dunked on.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. George with the steal. Lobbed up there for Collins. Kessler, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubas. And Utah with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Collins. George against Harden. George passes to Hendricks. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Right wing. Tucker finds Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
George passes to Hendricks. Pass to Williams. There's the screen from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. Clippers leading by 11. Jones, the pass to Mann. And here's Harden. To the paint. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here's George. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix. Williams kicks to George. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. George against Harden, unloads from 13. Rebound by Williams.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Outside for George. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closer. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Mann. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Kessler. Down low. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center. Dallas. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Jazz trail by 12. Clarkson outside. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Jazz, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Powell, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And a switcher also for Utah. Sexton, he's checked in for Clarkson. Poked away, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Sexton against Powell. Clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Powell. Sexton for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But, man, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. And that one falls for Jones. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Inside. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
Here's Powell. And it's sent back by Kessler. Stolen by Harden. Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. A different look for the Clippers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Batum comes in for Jones. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Utah. Sensabaugh is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Here's Sensabaugh, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Batum passes to Bamba. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Bamba.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Sensabaugh. Guarded by Powell. Outside, Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Over Porter. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Heat. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
Kawhi is a monster. He takes over games on a regular basis, which is exactly what we saw in the first half.
A multi-talented guy, and it's on display tonight. But you'd think he'd crack a smile every once in a while, maybe? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Here's Leonard. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Sexton the pass to George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his third assist on the night. Clippers leading by 13. Harden kicks to Leonard. Shoots from 14. Leonard shooting him up inside.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Kessler. Now here is George. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. It's good from long range. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Outside Leonard. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Good season for him last year, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Mann. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Mann's got 5 now. Jazz trail by 16. George looking around. Pass to Hendricks. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Harden hits them both.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Here's Hendricks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Utah, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.